Nobody is as single as a married narcissist. Conversely, nobody is as single as a married single mom or dad. Think about that for a moment. In a narcissistic relationship, you're burdened with every responsibility there is. You are the maid. You are the one who does the laundries. You are the one who takes care of the children. You are the one who goes out and earns. You are the one who cleans after them. You are the one who writes the cards on different occasions. You are the one who makes every single arrangement. You are the one who keeps everything in structure. Yet they do not move a finger unless it is about them. And when they do move a finger, they publicly announce it. They could do something as simple as taking out the trash and would want you to put them on the pedestal, make it seem like they have triumphed the whole world. The victory is theirs, therefore they should be worshipped, they should be idealized. Yet at the same time, all the things they get from you, the things that you do for them, the children, the household, everything, so many hats you wear at a given time, none of that gets acknowledged. If you bring any of that up at any moment, you are blamed to be ungrateful. You are critical, you are judgmental, you're not letting them live their life in peace. All of a sudden you're too demanding, or those things you do are not of that importance. So why to mention them? Why to give you the credit that according to them shouldn't go to you? Hi, I am Danish, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. Today's episode is all about understanding how you get to be a married single mom or dad in a narcissistic relationship. If you want to explore that further with me, please make sure to subscribe before we begin. As I always say, your subscription to the channel helps spread awareness about narcissistic abuse. Let's begin this episode by watching a small yet funny video clip that explains it all.
I'm throwing out the garbage.
I'm washing the dishes. I'm loading the dishwasher. I'm unloading the dishwasher. I'm going food shopping. I'm back from food shopping. I'm unloading the groceries. I'm doing the laundry. I'm folding the laundry. I'm putting your clothes away. I picked up your prescription. I'm cleaning where you missed. I'm filling out your mother's birthday card. I'm covering the furniture outside.
When a narcissist does a teeny bit of the household work, they want to be put on pedestal. They want to announce it all the time. They want to get all the recognition and validation. Yet at the same time, they completely miss the fact that you take care of all the major things behind their back and go unrecognized. Not only that, you get told, oh, that's not enough. That's not work. That's way below us. That's way below me. So I won't even acknowledge it. You get to be the free housemaid, the one who does the laundry, the one who takes care of, the children, the one who earns. Everything is on your shoulders, and you feel like you're single while being in a relationship. A relationship can only exist when there is more than one person present in the dynamic. But in a relationship with the narcissist, there is only one person who plays all the roles, who takes care of all the responsibilities. In reality, the narcissist is not only absent emotionally, they are absent in all ways you're supposed to be present in a relationship. Because what is a proper or healthy connection made up of? The first thing is respect. The second is care for your partner, for the person you claim to be related to. The narcissist does not care at all, let alone respect you. Out of their extreme entitlement, they expect you to do all these things they consider way below them. Also, they are arrogant enough to think, well, why would I do this and that when I am earning, or when I am doing this big thing which is way bigger than this person and their activities? I just don't consider them important enough to do them by myself. So why do I give a damn I wouldn't give you any credit. All of these things are supposed to be done by you because I'm the one who puts food on the table. I'm the one who is the provider. I'm the one who has to be treated like a king or a queen. You must be extremely ungrateful and entitled to think that I'm supposed to help, when all I should be doing is just laying my lazy ass on this couch and just sitting there. I cannot move my hands even when I know you are juggling so many things at once, because no, I can't do that. If I were to do that, that would mean I am equal, and I cannot stand equality. I have to be bigger than you. I have to look better than you. And the only way to do that is by using you like a slave. You have no identity, no personality in my eyes. You were made and created for these things. I own you, so you shouldn't complain at all. This is how a narcissist thinks. This is how they perceive you, the environment that you share with each other, the house that you cohabitate, and the children that are responsibility of both the parents. Now, think about this for a moment. If someone is so arrogant, so filled with ego and so high on grandiosity, how would they ever step in? As I said in the earlier part of this episode, even if they contribute a tiny, teeny bit, they expect adoration, adulation, admiration, all the attention. Everybody has to shower flowers, basically. They have to be worshipped. Everybody has to be silent and keep chanting their name. Why? Because the narcissist moved their lazy self. For once, they did this one thing. They took the trash out. Now, everybody should talk about that. It should be a public announcement. Everybody should celebrate it. That is exactly how crazy the fantasy is. That is how delusional they are. They see it as such. They create this false equivalency. This one thing dominates everything else that you do for the house, for the children, and for them. Their grandiosity stems from the idea that they are the quintessential husband or wife who has it all covered, who basically sacrifices their self for the family. Now they can't do or contribute anything more. Having that said, if you were to hold them accountable, and have a conversation around this subject with them, they will manipulate you, they will gaslight you, and they will say things like, well, I give you all my time. All of the time that I have, I spend it on fulfilling your needs, listening to you, because you always have problems. You're extremely sensitive. Had you been a little bit more mature, we would have never had problems that we have had, and we would have never had a need to talk about things that we're talking about now. To conclude all of this, nobody can act single better than a narcissist who is married, because while being married, they expect to be able to do all the things when they were actually single, which is to cheat on you, to be able to flirt with others, to be able to mess around, to be able to do things they're not supposed to do while being married to you. They want to be free of all responsibilities. Yes, they have children, but it's your responsibility. You got to take care of them because they are entitled and grandiose. While on the other hand, nobody feels as single as a person who is married to a narcissist, because they are forced to do things they cannot do alone. They are forced to carry burdens their shoulders are not made to carry, because a relationship is a vehicle and we need both wheels. We need 2 points of balance. One cannot sustain it. However, the narcissist wants to make impossible possible. But at whose expense? Your expense. You feel drained, tired, exhausted, completely taken advantage of when you leave such a relationship. And it takes you months to recover from that chronic fatigue. If you have survived something like this, I'm proud of you, because surviving such a relationship turns your life upside down. And saying that I'm proud of you, I know, is not near enough. I truly appreciate you. You are an inspiration and you deserve a lot of healing and love. With that, let me bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for being with me here. I'll talk with you in the next one. Until then, let the healing begin and continue.